And welcome back, viewers. At the end of the last episode we have a bit of a cliffhanger. We decided to decide whether we liked to stay outside in this lovely island resort we find ourselves in, or spend the night digging underground. Well, my extensive list of offline subscribers, also known as friends in the real world, decided I should stay outside. So with that in mind, I think we need some supplies. We could probably do with a handful of torches, and for torches we will need some sticks, and we will also need some more charcoal. So as we know, we can create charcoal by burning manufactured wood, burning a log up here, and that will give us the output of a piece of charcoal. Excellent. Right, so we have one piece of charcoal, we have one stick, one charcoal makes 4 torches, so we've got 7 in all. That should probably be enough. So let's start by lighting up our seaside resort so you can see impending doom coming before I do, and then you can shout at the screen and tell me it's coming, only for me to react far too late and find out that I'm already dead by the time I hear you. So I've got no idea how many mobs are going to spawn out here, whether they'll spawn on the island or just come and find us. So what I thought we would do is build ourselves a little watchtower so we can see them coming. So where are we going? Right, sun's setting, moon's rising. We've got about, I don't know, 7 or 8 minutes to survive, and we shall begin by making ourselves a little platform, which we can do by crouching with the shift key and then just carefully going backwards and then plonking a block there and a block there and a block here and finally a block here. So now we can extend our platform, make it a little bit safer and give us somewhere to view our impending doom from. So chances of survival probably not great, but we're going to give it our best shot. So one last block in there, let's put a few corner pieces in and then some light, and right, there we go. So we are now cozy on our watchtower and we can look out for our impending doom. So you probably noticed in the last episode my complete lack of mathematical prowess. I indicated that my little underground abode was 6 by 2 when obviously it was 3 by 2, making 6. Perhaps I should keep my mathematical prowess to myself next time, much as politicians should as well. We've had a recent spate of politicians in the newspaper who can't do basic arithmetic or know how much a loaf of bread is. So perhaps I should learn from my own mistakes and have a bit more sympathy for, hello, our politicians, of which that might be one. Now with the Optifine mod you can press the control key to zoom in and it gives you this sort of rather woo kind of whoa kind of zoom effect. So we can see we've got a zombie obviously materialised on the edge of our little island. Hasn't seen us yet. I haven't seen anyone else. No flying mobs, although I would have to be careful about spiders. Spiders can climb, most other mobs can't, so spiders are probably our biggest concern, so perhaps we should arm ourselves with our mighty sword of acacia wood in case we are attacked. The other possibility are skeletons with bows. They've got quite a good range and the bow can knock you backwards and off your platform if you're not careful, so hence the blocking in. But at the moment we see, oh hello, I think he's seen us. No, maybe not. He's just scouting out our island for a possible holiday destination, perhaps. Nope, he looks completely bored, so maybe he won't be staying here. Right, what do we got? We've got almost midnight. Excellent, so we're halfway through our adventure. Now, one of the other things that I forgot to talk about, or at least didn't finish talking about last time, was what this season's challenge was going to be. Now, the easy thing is just to build some sort of a boat, probably something a little more exciting than this watchtower made of dirt, although to be honest it is actually working quite well at the moment, this watchtower of dirt. He could be a problem, because if he decides to come over here and blow us up, we could definitely be in trouble. Now, unlike many mobs, creepers can survive daylight, so he's going to be on our island whether we like it or not for the foreseeable future, whereas this chap somewhere below us isn't. He will find the sun rather warm and not to his liking, but for the time being we are okay. He seems to be stuck in the water, having a good splash about, so we will leave him to his own devices. In the meantime, we can finish our conversation about what... Oh, he's got a buddy. Oh dear, this may not be good. And there we go. We find ourselves with a skeleton with a bow. So this may not be very good for us. Still, while we're alive, we can try and decide on our quest for season completion. Will it be a humble hovel, or a mighty mansion, a trip to the nether? But what will it be that defines the end of this season? I'm having a hard enough time deciding what the end of episodes are going to be. So the end of a season, the choice is yours. So, in the comments to any video, give me an idea about what you think would make the good end of season video, and we'll see if we can achieve it. Obviously, staying on this island will probably limit our options, but you never know. Oop. Now that growling noise sounded quite loud and quite close, which suggests our buddy is right below us down there somewhere. But he's not the worst of our worries. Those creepers, if they choose to explode, will take this watchtower and us with it. Now, dirt blocks aren't that strong. Cobblestone's not that much stronger when it comes to detonations and exploding creepers and what have you. So we're probably going to have to make a much bigger tower with much more substantial materials if we expect to survive a long period on this island with creepers for neighbours. Seems to have gone very quiet. He's still over there. Can't see... Oh, hello. Yep, there's our archer, or at least an archer. Can't see anything out there on the mainland. Although I also got my north, south, east and west mixed up in the first episode as well, thinking the sun was going that way. Well, clearly it doesn't, so, okay, mainly Minecraft isn't the game for me. At least I'm not demonstrating any prowess for it at the moment. We've got ourselves a squid, a swimming skeleton, but nothing else. Now, perhaps what we will do when the sun starts to rise, we will brave our environment and see if we can't take any of these mobs with us. Now, the creepers give off a hissing sound just before they're going to explode. So if we hear that, we basically just run. If you're running in any direction other than towards the creeper, you will probably surprise. You'll probably be surprised if you survive, but you will probably survive. So, sun is about to rise, moon is about to set. I think we should brave our environment. So, what do we got? Let's do a bit of a recon. We've got a mob over there, a any zombie. I don't see any creepers. There's no reason for them to have just vanished, but perhaps they despawn. Perhaps they despawn if they cannot get a victim. Right, well, I have no intention of being a victim anymore. So let's mash our way out and go and give these guys what for. Now, oh. Well, that's a bit of a letdown. Did he run away? Scaredy cat. Oh no, there he is. Come and get it. Mighty wooden sword of doom. And, oh, come on, stay in the open. You're going to die, you're going to die, and you're going to die at my hands. The mighty sword of doom is coming to get you. Ha ha! Gotcha. Fantastic. Well, great. Okay. Well, we've got some experience globes to collect for our mighty deeds. Don't think I'm going to be ripping that out of the sand anytime soon. Yes, because you can't. So they're just going to have to stay there as decorations for now. But, oh, there he is. There he is. Woo! I'm going nowhere near him. I'm just going to hope he ignores me and leaves me to it. So, what an exciting night that was. Mighty Sword of Doom soon sorted out our invaders. Well, they weren't really Norsemen, Vikings invading from the mainland, but they were a challenge for the Mighty Sword of Doom. Anyway, so I think I'm going to take a quick break while I decide how I am going to recover from my day's exertions. Good Lord. And you can help me decide what I'm going to do next. Is it A, make a trip to the mainland and look for supplies of food, or to tackle this undergrowth on the island and set up myself a farm? Now, we're not going to have much time to do it, so we'd best get cracking. See you soon. Bye-bye.